I have a few grasses here that need to be planted, and they've been asking me to plant them for the longest time. They will be planted today. So let's get gardening. So this is the area that I will be planting my bluegrass here. So how about I bring you here? That should be pretty good. That's good enough. All right, so that didn't take too long. Let's go have a look in the front, okay? See what it looks like in front. Let's see how happy. There you go. See? So the color, you can see the color is totally different from the other greens, right? I'm anxious for the Shasta daisies to come back out next year. I think I gotta move some. That looks pretty big. So this is the other one here. And these, instead of being 40, they were on special. You know, it's at the end of the season, you gotta look for specials. They were $20 each. So instead of paying 40 for 20, and I got 1, 2, 3, I got 5 of them. So at the end of this path here is where I'm going to be putting these grasses. I have this beautiful lamppost that I got off of Amazon. They are so cool, solar powered, and I had to drill it into a wooden plank here, and I got to keep a rock on top of it so it can hold, right? So what I need to do is I need to dig this up here, this area, so that this goes in the ground with the rock and the dirt on top, so that it can be hidden. Then I'll plant flowers and plants all around it, and this is going to be beside it. The thing is I know that this will, of course, end up rotting, but from season to season, I mean, from summer to summer, I'll just, when I take this down in the fall, because in the fall I'll put them away, right? So I'll dig it up, and then I'll probably need to put another wood plank, or if it's still good, I'll just use the same one. Okay, but this area here, I still need to cut this grass out first. I kind of need to shape this area because I started making this path here. Next spring, I'll be putting in rock like this. So let's get going, guys. You're gonna see me cut up some grass, shape this up. I need to pull some of the grass out, dig, and plant this one. There are parts of the grass that just won't bite into the grass. So many bags of dirt. And I'm not as out of breath as I was. So that should count for something, right? Okay. I'm just gonna dig the hole, put the lamppost in, plant the grass. There is a root. I have a huge tree stump here, and there's a root there. I can't dig any larger because there's a huge root there to the left, right here. I can't get in there. So, is that one too? Hang on. Darn roots. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. We're good. All right. So I'm going to show you there's a root here. Hang on, I got to take off my glove. There's a root here. Look at that. It's huge. I'm not cutting into that. Oh, there's a lot of little flies. Down here, there's a lot of sand here. After the sand, excuse me, it turns a little orangish, so it's got a lot of iron at the bottom underneath the sand. It was like that over there, so I'm figuring it must be the same thing here. But I am going to see how the grass does. Of course, I'm gonna add some mix 3 soil to it. Oh, let me sit down here. I'm gonna add some soil, and we'll see how that goes and how this plant takes to this kind of soil. It'll be well drained, that's for sure. Maybe I'll have to just water it more often. I'll see. I need to work with both my hands. I'm gonna wear my neck camera holder, whatever you call it. When you're planting, you got to be sure there's no air pocket, because often we'll dig and then it finishes like in a point, and you kind of want to make sure it's flattened out in the bottom, right? I figure if it's flat, then the roots will probably be happier. And to be sure that it's flat, I just come down and I just rub that like that. See? I have a perfect flat surface. It's just something that I tried this summer. All right, I gotta get this baby out of there. Just like the other one. There. There you go. You'll be a lot happier here. Guys, I don't know if this has been happening to you, but if it's ever happened, but these grasses, for some reason, I don't know if it's an allergic reaction, but my arms, after touching these grasses, I get super itchy. So I don't know if this has anything to do with, it's just normal, that maybe the blades have these little pickers on them or something, or if it's me that just has some sort of weird allergy to the grass, or I don't know. I'm so anxious for the spring. I can't even, I'm just so anxious for spring. I just gotta be sure that that it's straight. It looks okay. So funny how we get used to the idea that it was taller because it was in its pot. But it's fine like that. It's fine. Wow, it took a bag and a half. I might even need more. Then we will mulch. Probably gonna fast forward this, guys. I should probably take this off also. And mulch helps to keep everything moist. So I want the base here to stay moist. I'm not doing any fancy cutout here, you know, because when spring comes along, and because this is all going to be flowers here also, I'm just going to lay down some cardboard right on top and then throw some dirt over it and then start planting. You know, I'm going to put this much dirt probably, but for now, I just don't want the grass to come creeping in and coming into the base of my plant. They're finally in, guys. I've waited so long to get them in. Finally got it done. It's not because I was procrastinating it, guys. Oh boy. There's not much procrastination going on with me because there's just so much to get done and only so many hours in a day, as they say. So I'll show you what this looks like. Hang on. All right, so as I explained, nothing fancy. I just needed it in the ground so I can water it. All of this will be flowers also. All of this here, I need to do a border here. I don't know if I'm going to do the driftwood or if we're going to do stone. Maybe stone would be nice. I would love that. Same thing in here. It's going to come, all of this is going to be all flowers, all in there, going into there. We got more to do. I have all these little flies on me. So I'm gonna go water these little babies and clean up. And there you go. We did it, guys. I did it. I planted them. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and a few of my tips. I think I gave you a few tips. I did. So I guess I will see you in the next videos, guys. Keep on gardening.